Hey, hello, everybody. This is Nicole Whitlock with the Ecom Sellers Podcast. And I have with me my awesome, my amazing co-partner on this journey.
It's Kelly's Ecom Mom Ward, and I'm a worn out mom this week. I'll tell you that.
Why are you worn out this week, Kelly?
Well, my son got married yesterday, and just everything having to do with the wedding and getting ready and all that, and just I came home. We came home from the wedding yesterday, and I laid on the couch and just did not move for like 6 hours.
I know that life. Congratulations to your son and
Yeah.
congratulations on the new addition to your family. That's always exciting. That's always
Yep.
exciting. Well, I can't say that I had the same thing. This week, so you've been busy all week long with wedding
Yeah.
stuff. Oh my gosh. So that means you didn't get to work in your business at all.
Not much. I listed a little bit during the beginning of the week, but um today was like the first day I've listed like 2 or 3 things a day. I got a couple things to ship out tomorrow. So
Okay. I got a couple things to ship out tomorrow too. So, oh my goodness. And I have been working with my awesome team, my brother and my son, and we have a young lady who comes to the house that's been helping with the inventory. We finished our inventory audit, which was a whole nother thing. And then I have the VA team that's listing in India. So we're actually getting momentum again in the business and in listings and everything. So I'm excited about that, trying to move this bus forward. It's a slow moving bus right now because I've added more players to the pie, and having my brother and he's like going through and auditing and doing the analysis of everything every week for me. Yes, so I'm excited about that. And then Ecom Sellers, of course, we had the Ecom Seller Summit last week, and we finished out the summit. We did an encore on Saturday. So for those that didn't know, we did an encore on Saturday, so you could watch for, I believe, 8 hours. You can watch all the sessions for 8 hours. We also did a discount, so we were doing 10% off of the Ecom Sellers Planner, and we were doing 10% off of the Ecom Seller Summit as well. So if you missed that, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if you missed it. But yeah, we did 10% off. So that's always a great deal to get the 10% off of the Ecom Seller Summit and also the Ecom Sellers Planner. So be on the lookout because we'll probably have another promotion. There's a lot of holidays coming up. So we want to be mindful of that. What are you getting ready to prepare for when it comes to your business?
right now, just spring stuff. You got spring break coming up, Easter.
Yep.
Uh, I've been looking for like really cute little Easter dresses I could put up.
Easter dresses are definitely in Walmart already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's swimsuits, but I list stuff year round
Yep.
because swimsuits you can list a swimsuit and someone in Hawaii. I mean, my brother my other brother lives in Hawaii, and uh, they're swimming year round. Yeah, they're showing us in Christmas. They're at the beach. They're like,
Yeah. We're not envious at all with
no,
our
not at
two
all.
two ice storms in Texas in 1 year. What the Sam Hill is going on here? Yeah, yeah. So I list year round as well. We have a lot of inventory that we're moving and that we are trying to scale back on and trying to get out of everywhere. So moving stuff to fulfillment centers, getting stuff listed on different platforms. So I like the momentum we're starting to get in the business. I'm excited about that because we made some adjustments to everything. We made some adjustments to our process, and we're starting to see some results. Just a little tweak here and a little tweak there can make all the difference. So if you guys are at that place where you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, well, don't give up. There's still the chance that you will be able to, get the thing going again if you had to stop. I personally, for those who don't know, I got COVID last year. And so my business came to an abrupt halt, like abrupt halt. And nothing was happening for quite some months. And I feel like this is a cycle for me because 2 years ago, 2019, so prior to COVID, 2019, I had mold and was in my office, and it was like half of my house was draped off, and it's like, what is this? So then I couldn't do anything that Q4, and then we got back going again in 2020. And then in 2021, I got COVID. I'm like, what is this? What is this? So yeah, I don't know. It's very frustrating. But in any case, so Kelly and I, the Ecom Sellers Podcast, Kelly and I are here to talk to you about e-commerce tips, news, and more. News, tips, and more. We come to you every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So share this out. Tag a friend, let them know. We are here to talk to you about what's happening in the e-commerce space and the news, and maybe to give you a tip or two to help you along your e-commerce journey. So sit back and enjoy the ride as we blast you with news. There's a lot of news because we haven't done a podcast in like 3 weeks. So we got like 3 weeks worth of news. So Kelly, the floor is yours while I pull up my news.
All right. Well, the biggest thing is eBay put out their spring update. They do that twice a year. There's a spring update and a fall update. So it's something to I say forward to, but something to look forward to every year. They're starting with more buyers who will be required to provide payment details up front when they submit a best offer. How many times have you had someone have a best offer, send you a best offer, you accept it, and they never pay? Now it's going to be more like other sites like Mercari and every place where they put an offer and you accept, and it automatically charges them, so you don't have to sit there and wait for them to pay. They're also evolving how they encourage buyers to leave feedback. They're going to have prorated final value fee credit for partial refunds. So say you ship off, I don't know, 4 coffee mugs and one breaks in the shipping, and the buyer's okay with you just sending them a little partial refund, then eBay will pay back some of the final value fee for the amount you refunded to the customer. And then 100% final value fee credit, including the pre-order fee when you approve a buyer's cancellation request. So someone buys something and then 10 minutes later, like, oh, I bought that by mistake, or I realized that's not the color I wanted, or for some odd reason they want to cancel, then you'll get 100% of your final fee credit back to you.
Okay.
Sellers who don't meet the minimum performance standards will pay a higher additional final value fee. So you have to make sure you keep your eBay stores above standard or top rated. All that's explained on eBay of how you do that. Make sure you ship stuff on time. You're not canceling stuff all the time because you lost it, broke it, or whatever. So you need to be, keep on top of your inventory. And then they're going to have a new messaging, can't say that, messaging experience. Other updates, they're going to have updates to promoted listing standards. Promoted listing express expansion, that's more like pay-per-click instead of just paying for promoted when someone buys something from a promoted ad on eBay. Seller Manager Pro features are going to be now available free of charge. Right now it's an extra fee to have the Seller Manager Pro, but soon it'll be free. And then they'll have new keyword targeting capabilities for promoted listing advance, which is the pay per click option. So there's going to be a final value fee change across categories. Of course, it's usually going up. Subtitle listing upgrade fee change are for fixed price and auction listings. Um, so a lot of these fees are going to be larger for people who don't have stores versus people who do have a store.
Mhm.
And it's broken down. You go to the eBay and Google seller update 2022, and they have it more explained out. We don't want to take 5 hours trying to explain it out here. So, some other little bit of news. FedEx, they're offering for sellers who have under 100 employees can apply for a FedEx grant. So there's some, maybe some money there.
Yeah, I like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Okay. Let's see. More stuff for eBay. They're gonna have a new feature to help target repeat buyers to help boost sales. So you can send the coupon designed just for the people who are repeat buyers on your eBay. They have in your history on the site, you can look that up and you can see how many repeat buyers you have throughout the year. I looked mine up. I only had one, but what I sell is a lot of vintage stuff, so it's not going to be as much repeat buyers that way. I don't think they're having a new integration with QuickBooks accounting. So with taxes coming up, you want to make sure that you are keeping up with your bookkeeping and using a program like QuickBooks or GoDaddy Bookkeeping, or just hiring your own CPA. Just give you so much easier, take out the headache of trying to figure that out all yourself. Sometimes you have to give that to someone else, to take something off your plate. Because of what's happening in the Russia-Ukraine area, they've announced today, or yesterday on Sunday, shipping to Russia and Ukraine they have suspended global shipping program to Russia and Ukraine. They suspended eBay International Standard Delivery Service to Ukraine and extended delivery time for eBay International Service Standard Delivery Service to Russia for purchases made on or after February 21st. So they're looking out, making sure that because of what's going on, that you won't get in trouble because your packages were halfway to Russia or Ukraine when this all went down. They are also extending seller protection to sellers impacted by Winter Storm Oakley. I guess that's all that cold weather going on. So if your post office was shut down because of the weather, or you couldn't get out because of the weather, you were snowed in, you can have some protection from the late shipment things and such. Amazon's has a new storage limit manager program for sellers who have an IPI score between 350 and 400. That's where they start limiting your storage. If you keep your IPI scores above 400, you're unlimited. But if your IPI score is below 350, 400, then they start limiting your storage. This allows sellers to request additional storage space, providing that they use this additional space efficiently. So you can't just send stuff and have it sitting there. They want to make sure that you are going to be using it and the stuff is selling. They're offering new discounts on shipping for sellers who use the buy shipping to purchase shipping labels through the Amazon back office. So little lower fee shipping costs for you. Etsy announced in a nice email, I got it, that they're going to be increasing fees from 5% to 6.5%. They tried to make it sound all nice and everything and how it's good for the seller. And yeah, not everyone's happy about that, but we all knows that happens. Walmart is running promotion to entice sellers to use its WFS, or the fulfillment
Yep.
service,
Yep.
making it more or less costly to try out the service.
And so let me just piggyback on that for just a second. Guys, if you're selling on Walmart, you really need to look into selling WFS, selling on WFS. We just had the summit, and golden nugget that was from the summit was that those people who have inventory in WFS, whatever Walmart's algorithm is, they are getting the buy box more frequently. So I'm just saying, even if their price is higher by a few dollars. So it depends on percentages. But yeah, if you didn't grab the summit recordings, that's one you definitely want to check out, because there was a bunch of golden nuggets about Walmart. If you need to look into WFS, that's all I'm saying. Look into WFS.
All right, and one last bit of news I saw is Poshmark. Of course, Poshmark has a flat rate shipping cost up to £5, and that is going up. I seen it somewhere, and I could not find it again to get the details. But I remember seeing it before. It was before the wedding and everything, and that was decades ago now. So
I get it. I get it.
but the Poshmark flat rate shipping cost is going to be going up, I believe, in March.
Okay.
I
All
tried
right.
Googling everywhere today, and I could not find it. So,
Well, we may find it by next week. So, yeah. All right. So, let me just share the news that I found. So, some of it I feel like we've looked at, some of it, and some of it we haven't. I can't remember if we've missed 2 podcasts or we've missed 1. Have we missed 1 or 2, Kelly?
I don't think we did Super Bowl, and we didn't do last week. So
we missed 2. All right. So third-party marketplaces see opportunity around Amazon margins. This is on payments.com. And they're talking about all the other platforms, are taking advantage of whatever's going on with Amazon, but they're seeing, opportunities. So this is a pretty interesting article, kind of, saying that Walmart isn't a monopoly. The third-party sellers are figuring out that it isn't the only online marketplace in town. Hint, 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 hint. So I thought that was pretty interesting that there's a whole article about that. And third-party sellers are going, you know what? I can sell my stuff other places. I don't know, like eBay, Walmart, whatever. Because, Amazon sometimes makes it very interesting for sellers. So that was on payments.com. Then this is on MarketWatch. This article, we may have already shared it, but that the IRS is severely backlogged with limited resources and temporarily holds a slew of tax return notices. That doesn't mean that they're halting them forever. It's just temporary. So this is on MarketWatch. This was on February the 11th. We may or may not have already talked about it. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to get your tax returns done. That doesn't mean that there's going to be you still need to do what you need to do. Me and my business partner are getting together, not next week, I think the end of next week, to work on taxes. So you need to get your taxes in order, get your taxes together. Don't get in trouble, and don't assume that the IRS won't be coming for you when they finally get settled. So, I think there's some information out there that because, when the pandemic hit, they were already short of staff somewhat, and then they scaled back, and then you have people working from home, and it just created a conundrum for them. So, conundrum. Found the opportunity to use that word. But anyway, they are eventually going to get back in position. So if something didn't get done, they will find out about it and they will be coming for you. So don't get yourself in trouble. All right. So this one is, supermarket news. Now, Kelly, I shared this one before, didn't I? The Save a Lot is going to a wholesaler. So I'm interested in this one. Oh, what did I just hit? I just hit something. No. So yeah, that they are. I lost it. Yeah, I lost it. Anyway, Save a Lot is moving to a wholesaler. That used to be a grocery store chain, and I used to go to Save a Lot all the time. So I'm excited about that, and it's supposed to be a rollout. So then the next one is that you're going to start seeing more red rollback prices at Walmart. This is on CNN Business, and they said that you can expect to see more bright red rollback signs at Walmart stores as the inflation hits. So I don't know, this could be a ploy to get more people in the store. I don't know what it is, but again, it's a temporary, they're either a rollback or a temporary reduction on certain items throughout the store. They'll decide which products they're going to do price drops on. So for you as a seller or as a retail arbitrager, this might be an opportunity for you. Oh my gosh, there was another thing. Brooke Stennett gave away a golden nugget in our live Q&A, which is still on the Ecom Seller Summit fan page. He gave away an amazing golden nugget about sourcing and when you source from Walmart and which day of the week you should source. So go check that out. I'm just saying. All right. The next one is wholesale prices jump, adding inflation woes to U.S. consumers. Yeah, the prices of everything is going up, guys. I'm not glad this video didn't take off on its own. Sometimes these videos take off on their own and I can't control them. But anyway, so we already know inflation is continuing to hit. We've been talking about it, that you need to adjust your prices probably for what you're selling things for, because again, the different platforms are going to increase their fees. Hint, hint. What was it? Poshmark, was it Etsy increase their prices? Yeah. So the fees are going to go up everywhere, and you're going to have to make adjustments to what you're selling products for so that, it's not, you can still at least experience a profit. So be mindful of that. But this is around wholesale. I think this is my prediction for this year. I've been seeing a lot of information around the returns and liquidation, because the returns from the Christmas of 2021 or Q4 of 2021 was up like by 21 or 25%, some crazy number that it's never been that high before for online. And so I think there's going to be a bunch of opportunity in 2022 in the liquidation market. And that may help you with some of the rising cost of expenses if you're looking for sourcing opportunities. So you may actually do a little bit of research and see if you can find some reputable places to source liquidation inventory from. This is liquidation like from Target, Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, pet supply places, Best Buy, all that stuff. And then US adds. So this particular website, Alibaba, to the notorious market list. I don't know what this means, why they're adding them to the notorious market list. This is on Reuters. So, there's a lot of people source inventory from Alibaba and AliExpress. And since they're adding them to the list, I don't know what that's going to mean for sourcing. Again, a lot of people are trying to make sure that they're sourcing from inside the US or trying to find reputable places to source, but they're evidently infringing on trademarks, counterfeit, copyright, privacy. So they should, they got to get it under control if they want to be able to continue to be available for U.S. sellers. So if you're a person that sources directly from Alibaba, AliExpress, this Reuters article might be useful to you, and you might want to start looking for alternatives for sourcing, or just validate that whoever you're sourcing from on Alibaba or AliExpress is legit and that they're not selling counterfeits and they haven't violated any trademarks and all of that fun stuff. Okay, so this article is on CNBC, and this is Walmart kicks off exclusive sales event to win and retain Walmart Plus members. So again, they got the whole rollback thing. Walmart's trying to get more people in the door and more people online. So they want the traffic. They are coming for Amazon. If you are not selling on Walmart, you might want to rethink that. But in any case, there's some perks to having a Walmart Plus card. I'm a Walmart Plus member, and let me just say, I don't take advantage of all the perks, but one of them I do take advantage of when I do shop, and I'm not able to shop on my own. Like right after I got out of the hospital, I use Walmart Plus all the time to deliver, and I didn't have to pay any delivery fees. I love that. So yeah, one of those you probably want to look into. And this again is on CNBC, and you can read about the perks. If you don't have a Walmart Plus card, I'm going to tell you that I appreciate it. I have not taken advantage of all the perks or the benefits, but I do appreciate it. Okay, so then this next article is from Bloomberg. Did you want to say something, Kelly? I didn't know if you wanted to add anything.
Just about the Alibaba and everything. Etsy is really cracking down on people who are selling stuff from like Alibaba and everywhere and stating that it's homemade when it's not, because Etsy is supposed to be handmade or vintage, that kind of stuff. And people are trying to sneak stuff on there that they've gotten from Alibaba and AliExpress. So don't be trying to pass off as handmade when it's not.
Yeah, don't get yourselves in trouble, guys. Don't get yourselves in trouble. I've actually been kicked off of Etsy. Let's see. I'm trying to think of all the platforms in which I've gotten in trouble. Look, it's part of the journey when you're first starting. There's a bunch of stuff you don't know, or a bunch of stuff you don't understand, or you don't understand the implications of. And so, yeah, I started selling on eBay in 2014. I think in 2016 or something, they shut me down for Q4. And I was like, what? And then I learned it wasn't a lesson to be learned. I think it was just a misunderstanding. And then they released, like, allowed me to be able to sell again. And I was like, well, that jacked me up. And then Amazon did something to me as well. I think it was like 2015, probably my first year getting on Amazon. So I'm sure I messed up a bunch of stuff there. And then Etsy shut me down because I was doing bundles, and there was some of the stuff that was definitely not handmade. So they shut me down. Not once, but twice. I was like, okay, I understand now. So anyway, eBay warns investors about losing customers. So those are people that are investing in eBay stock. So eBay is, people are returning back to pre-pandemic online buying. So they did have a spike in buyers while we were in the middle of the pandemic. And then, of course, it dropped. So that's an interesting article. And you can go check that out. That's on Bloomberg. And then on CNBC, Etsy is talking about the fact that their fourth quarter earnings were amazing. So Etsy shares soar after fourth quarter earnings beat. So that's awesome. I think that's amazing. That's awesome. So congratulations to Etsy. And this is on CNBC. So you can come check it out. 18%. Nice. So they have lots to say. I'm excited for them. I don't know if any of that's going to be reversed or not, because some people are going to continue to buy online and others will not. And then the last article I'm bringing up is about the Family Dollar. This is sort of a bad one because they're saying that several of their stores are closed because of rat infestation. This I'm having a hard time. Like, why do you need to close 404 stores? Like, is it that the shipment that was delivered to the store had rats in it, and so now all the stores that got those shipments? So anyway, I'm just confused. Like, what is happening? Where are these stores located that they would have that many rats? Like, okay, or maybe I think it was the inventory, some of the inventory. But anyway, unsanitary conditions at the facility, live rodents in various states of decay. That is horrible. So here's your list of stores, not all of them, but if you are sourcing from Family Dollar, you may find that your Family Dollar is closed. I will tell you there's some great deals at Family Dollar, and Family Dollar is Dollar Tree is under the Family Dollar umbrella now. Dollar Tree, not Dollar General. Dollar Tree is under the Family Dollar umbrella. So this is interesting. So they shut down the Family Dollar stores, but didn't shut down any Dollar Tree stores. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But this is on, what site is this? Alabama. Okay, so this is on Alabama. I'm sure it's on CNBC or CNN or something like that. That was a very interesting and sad story. All right. So with that being said, I hope that was some helpful news. You can use part of that to make some buying decisions, some business decisions. I always love looking at those articles where they're talking about stuff like the ones that they do for Trader Joe's. Like Trader Joe's is no longer going to be selling these things, and these are the things, or these are the popular things at Trader Joe's right now. So then I go and I pull up that list and I go source from that list because those are quick wins, they're easy wins, and they've already done the research for you. So it just makes logical sense to go do it. I know I'm not the only person that does that. I don't get a boatload, so I'm not married to the products. I just get enough to get some quick sales. So anyway, so Kelly and I are going to talk to you about 7 reasons why you should sell on or list and sell on eBay. So Kelly, I'll let you have number 1.
Fairly easy to list. Oh yes. I use a list perfectly to cross post, but I start out on my phone on eBay. I just, snap my pictures, list using the app. It's very easy. Then I hit list and boom, it's listed. I list more on my phone. Yeah, there's lots of stuff that they ask, and some stuff there's requirements, but it's just pretty easy to list. It's
All
not
right.
easy. It's not as easy as Mercari or all of that, but but all that stuff that they want to require makes it easier for the drill down for someone looking for your item.
Yes, agreed. All right. So free listings. So from time to time, eBay will give you the opportunity to get free listings, especially when you just create a brand new account. So there's opportunities for free listings, and that is always a good thing. So that means that they're not going to charge you any fees to list in a boatload of different categories on eBay. You can create the listings absolutely with no fees charged on it. So I'm excited about that. Is there anything else you want to add to that, Miss Kelly?
That's no fees to list. There's still fees
No,
when it sells.
correct.
But I just want to say,
yes.
if you have a store, if you just have a store subscription, like I have the basic store subscription, I get 1,000 free listings a month.
Yep.
And then there's 10,000 free listings of certain categories. And if your item falls in these certain categories, it doesn't take away from your 1,000 per month. And it just takes away from that certain category.
Yep.
I haven't gone over my 1,000 free listings yet, so I haven't had to pay to list an item.
There you go. So I like that. I really do like that. And
if you have a store subscription, you get the quarterly free shipping supply coupon.
There you go. So something to think about. I think that's a very good reason why you should be listing on eBay. Next one.
183 million buyers. I don't know if that's just US or if that's worldwide, because with eBay, with their global shipping program, or you can plan to do it yourself, you have the whole world who shops on eBay. I've shipped to Australia. I've shipped to Canada, Japan, everywhere, all over the world. You don't have just, you can choose to only ship in the United States, but why limit yourself? You have the whole world to ship to.
So why not try it?
Mm-hmm.
Why not try it? You can sell from your phone, so you can list directly from your phone. That is always a plus. Kelly said that earlier, that she lists from her phone, which is a nice one, because it makes it easier, faster for you to get listings up, especially if you're outsourcing and you find something, you can list from your phone. You also have that opportunity to do sell similar, which is another one. So then that makes it easier for you to be able to get listings up pretty fast. So I think, that expedites things. I know when I first started listing, it took me forever to get a listing up, like forever to get a listing up. But then over time, I got better at it and better at it and better at it. And it doesn't, well, I'm not listing anymore, but when I do list, it doesn't take me forever to create a listing. And I am very grateful for that.
And on,
Go ahead.
with their app, you can also do the background remover. They have that on their app. Even though
Yeah.
I prefer to use a different one because I like how the other one works. It's
Mhm.
still an app on my phone, so it takes me 2 seconds to go to this other app, remove the background, and then go back and put that picture in my eBay.
There you go.
Now, seller protection. Some people might think there's no seller protection, but I have had times where they have protected me. After hurricane, which one was it? It
You
was one of
guys
the
had,
hurricanes. Yeah,
yeah, Hurricane Harvey, which was crazy.
Harvey. I think it was Harvey. It's either Harvey. Yeah, Ike was before. Harvey. We lost power and I couldn't ship. My post office was shut down, and I had 4 or 5 items that needed to go out. So I was able to not get late shipment dings on those items until due to the power being out from the hurricane. And just like I said earlier in the news, they're protecting people from the winter storms who can't get out. Also to protect from scammers, I had an item sell for it was about $375 sale. A couple months after the sale item sold, they tried to do they don't recognize that payment on their credit card. Yeah. But I was able to go through eBay and said, look, here's some messaging where I talk to the customer, and here's the uh, shipping tracking number, and they closed the case. Yeah, they paid the buyer, but it
Mhm.
didn't come from me. eBay took care of it. eBay protected me because I had the saying, look, the customer knew they were buying this. So I don't know what they're talking about from their credit card company saying, I don't know what this is. So,
I hate it when they do that. Anyway,
mhm.
that's a, but again, that's not an eBay specific thing, guys. That's, it could be happen to you on any platform. Sometimes you don't see those level of interactions, and sometimes you do, depending on which platform you sell on. Um, so it's not just the eBay thing. It is. It can happen to you. Scammers are everywhere. Okay. No one gating. If you have PTSD from selling on Amazon, if you're frustrated by the fact that you can't sell something because it's restricted and it's a restricted category, it's a restricted brand, then there's a high probability you'll be fine selling it on eBay. Now, does eBay have some things that you are not allowed to sell? Yes. Are there some things that they will be like, you can't sell this? I know, like when I'll give an example. It's an old example. It's a Chewbacca mom mask, Chewbacca mom mask, where it went viral. So a bunch of people were selling the Chewbacca mask on a couple of different platforms, and then and this is like what, 2017, 2018, somewhere off in there. And eBay, for a while, people were selling those on eBay and they had them for a higher price. And then eBay just blocked everybody from being able to sell them. So again, they're still trying to take care of the customer because the prices started getting ridiculous. Like they was like $175 for a mask. Are you serious? $300 for a mask. eBay was like, no, 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 no. Stop the presses. You guys have to stop the madness. You're not allowed to do that. So they would take them down. But for the most part, you're not going to run into the same challenges that you can run on Amazon. Will there come a day where you might run into the same challenges? You might. Will you get in trouble for selling counterfeits or, trademarked products, especially if the originator of those products like buys it from you? And could you get into a lawsuit situation? Yes, you could. You could still get in trouble. But again, you're not going to run into the same challenges. And so it makes things a little different.
Yeah,
So,
eBay has that Vero list that you can look at so you can check out before you say, I'm going to list this item. Like I know PX90, you can't list, or you can't say onesie. or you can't say Velcro. You have to call it hook and loop. So
It's a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, yes, that's all covered in our eBay training. And just wanted you to know that if you're frustrated with being told what you can't sell, there's a high probability you're not going to run into the same challenges on eBay that you would on Amazon. But that also means that you can't go hog wild when something goes viral, just so you know, because they will shut you down. Even if it's not restricted, they'll be like, we're not doing that.
and you sell off old stock. So maybe you had something that you had for a while on eBay, on Amazon, and the price tanked and it hasn't come back up. You could bring it back, or you could use the Amazon shipping program where you can ship out from Amazon, but from your customers on other sites. I'm just blanking on that name right now. But yeah, you can sell off old stock. You can
list your death piles.
you can list your death piles. That's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to cut down on sourcing and work on my death pile that's taking up half my garage. So
there you go. All right. So if you are wanting some more information about eBay, we do have some eBay training inside the Ecom Sellers Academy, but we're also going to be doing a workshop starting tomorrow, Tuesday, where we're going to be walking through the Amazon back office, eBay back office, Walmart back office, and Shopify back office. So some of you are not sure what's available to you, what you can do, what reports you can run, what you can see, what you can't see, how the information can help you. And so we're going to be going through the back office series. If you are a person that has been looking to better understand what's available to you in your Amazon back office or your eBay or your Walmart or your Shopify, I want to encourage you to register for this session. You can go register right now. And so you can register for the back office training at bit.ly/back office work. Again, bit.ly/back office work. Go register. We're going to be covering all this stuff and trying to give you some tips and strategies to simplify, or some reports you should be running, some things to think about. In addition to that, we did just end the Ecom Seller Summit. Congratulations to all the people who won prizes, who won bonuses, who won giveaways. I know there's a whole bunch of stuff there. So congratulations to all of them. We are eternally grateful for all of the awesome speakers that participated in the summit, all the awesome speakers who shared their knowledge and gave away those golden nuggets. We truly, 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 truly appreciate you. And if you wanted to grab the All Access Pass, you can still grab it. We are going to increase the price. The price was supposed to go up today or yesterday, but we're actually going to increase the price tomorrow. So if you're wanting to grab that All Access Pass, go ahead and get it. The 10% is off right now, but you can still get it before it goes to the regular price, and the regular price will be $147. So grab it right now. Get all of the summit recordings. Get all the summit bonuses. Grab it right now. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. So go to www.ecomsellersummit.com for that. And we also have the Econ Planner. If you haven't had a chance to look at the Econ Planner, it is amazing. Kelly, you got your planner?
I do, but I do not use planners.
It's okay, Kelly. But do you feel like some of the information that's in that planner is helpful?
Yeah, and be good for people who use planners, but like I said, I am not one.
Anxiety.
Yeah, it just too much organized for my ADD brain.
Well, if you are looking to get organized, we do have the planner layout that will allow you to hopefully not be overwhelmed 100%. You can plan your day, your week, your month. And so you can go to www.myecomplanner.com. Again, www.myecomplanner.com. Grab the e-commerce planner so that you can make some adjustments to your business and improve what's happening in your business, streamline, automate, start the process of planning to order inventory and everything else that you need to do to sort of transform your business into the business you want it to be in 2022. So go to www.myecomplanner.com to grab the planner. You can get a free planner if you sign up for the Ecom Sellers Academy lifetime membership. You can use this coupon code of 25% off. And then once you sign up for the lifetime membership using the coupon code or not using the coupon code, your call, you will ultimately be able to get a planner absolutely free. So all you have to do is go sign up for Ecom Sellers Academy at www.ecomsellersacademy.com. Choose the lifetime option. If you want to enter the promo code, it's 25 OFFESA. Again, 25 OFFESA. It will reduce the price by 25% and you'll get a free planner. So go do that. And those are the steps. You can buy a planner directly at my Econ Planner, or you can go to Academy and sign up. And then last but not least, absolutely free to everyone that wants to join, we have a daily e-commerce planning session. It's at 7 o'clock in the morning. We meet for 15 minutes every single day to do our daily planning, our weekly planning, and our monthly planning. We do the monthly planning the last Sunday of the month. So we just did it this past Sunday to prepare for March. It's all about looking forward to what are the things that I could be sourcing in the next few 6 to 8 weeks, 6 to 20 weeks. What are the things I should be selling? What are the things I should be listing? What should I consider sourcing? All of those, and looking forward and being strategic about what you're going to sell in the future. And also, where you can order your inventory or establish accounts, whatever you need to do. So I encourage you to join us. You can join the free Facebook group. It's open to everybody. It's Ecommerce Planning Facebook group. So you can just go look up Ecommerce Planning Facebook group, join us, and begin planning for your future success. We meet Monday through Saturday, and then we meet the last Sunday of each month to plan for the next month. So with that being said, hopefully we'll see you guys in there. It is a great planning session. All right. So, Kelly, I think that is it. My little nose is just running, and I'm like, what is happening here? So, anyway, I am so glad that all of you are here. I hope that you got some value in the Ecom Seller Summit. I hope you got some value in today's session. If you want to grab the summit recordings, feel free to go ahead and do so. And with that being said, my name is Nicole Whitlock. The lovely lady on the other side of the screen is
Kelly, the Ecom Mom Ward.
And we are the Ecom Sellers Podcast. We come to you every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to talk to you about e-commerce news, tips, and more. We hope to be a blessing to you on your e-commerce journey. So check us out in the future and tell a friend. And we are going to say goodbye for now. Bye, y'all.